So you just started Anime Mania, you don't know anything about the game, want to know what to do at the start to get the ball rolling. So I'll show you. There's currently 4 active codes. Goofy Luffy, Solo Leveling Buffs, First Free Code, and then Money Money. Now, that'll give you enough gems to head over to roll and get to about 50 pity. That means you could do about 5 multis. Okay, this is a multi, it's a multiple summon of 10 times, and enough gold to get a character to probably level 25 or a bit higher if you want an easier time. So there's 3 banners. Token banner is the latest installment. You can do quests, these daily and weekly challenges / quotas that you can meet, and it gives you these tickets. Now, the tickets you can use to summon, and eventually, the whole point is just that you eventually get this character. This is the only legacy unit in the game. I'm pretty sure later on it would just be swapping in between the 2 characters that come out if a new one comes out. Gem banner is your main way to get characters. It's a way to get a specific legendary you want / need, and maybe even pick up a rare at the start of the game. Now, as for gold banner, there's evolution requirements in here. This is one for Gone, but it's mainly just used for XP, like I said. These give 10 XP per, and you get 10 guaranteed, so that's 100 XP every multi. Summon for. There are certain things that make characters better than others, such as damage, range, and AoE. I have a tier list here. To save time, I only talk about the ones up here that can be Aizen and can make it to a Rankar raid. So that's a total of 8 characters I'll cover in this video. And why is it important to be Aizen? Where we keep talking about Aizen, why is it important that we be Aizen or any of the stages below? You have to defeat Aizen in order to make it to these stages so you can farm all of these top tier characters that people won't stop talking about. So if you eventually want to get better characters, you have to do it. And even if you can't make it, which is why it's important how far characters can go, is because of Sadness Raid. Sadness Raid is one of the easiest fights in the game. I'm pretty sure even the common Naruto you start with has a chance to do it at like level 25 if you want to level him up. And you can even macro it overnight. If you're wondering how I have so much, I'm just doing Sadness stage with these characters. And I'm able to farm this much. And this is over time, by the way. You won't get this in one go, but you will get it eventually. Yeah, also, a Rankar raid is also a pretty good stage to farm. Not to Tiny Task specifically, but it is still a good stage to farm. Alright, so now I'm gonna move on to just showing the characters. Giyu, dude, that range right there is the reason why he's up there. Next we have Water Wheel. Now as you can see, these aren't really doing too much damage. But Giyu does have this ability which will double his damage. Every single one of his moves, and you could even click them in order and they would all still be buffed immediately afterwards, is the reason why he's so high up in the tier list. He can beat a Rankar raid pretty consistently. He's a good wave clearer. His assist is decent if you have him in the middle slot. Yeah, just an overall solid character. He'll put in the work for you. He just can't defeat Aizen. No matter what, he won't defeat Aizen, and that's why he's right here. Let's talk about Pucci next. So Pucci, again, so Aizen is a tough fight, but he has this one move, or if you watch the anime, he uses Hado number 90 on you. It's pretty annoying. He could do it from a decent range, and the only way to consistently get out of it is if you have a good move with good iframes that could still hit him. So, and that's exactly what Pucci has. He has moderate enough damage to do a decent amount to Aizen. It's just that he's gonna take forever to do the damage to Aizen. Also, this barrage only works in the gravity move. Um, Aizen, he it's just gonna like if you want to do it with Pucci at level 25, that's fine. That's up to you. But I myself wouldn't waste, I don't know, 10 plus minutes just doing the same moves over and over on Aizen. So that's why he's all the way down here. And the same thing applies to everybody else in the category. For one reason or another, they can dodge his move consistently. It's just about doing damage afterwards. That's the struggle. So Katakuri, he's a decent wave clearer, so he can make it past these if you want to go through the trouble. He'll get you to Aizen. He'll beat him eventually for the one-time thing. If you want people's help. Also, now I'm referring back to this. Um, a level 25 Naruto can't beat these stages, but he can beat this. So that's why it's important that even if you pull this guy, he'll make it to Sadness Raid and you can macro with him. I mean Tiny Task with him. So yeah, back to Mochi. He's alright. He can clear waves. You're gonna have to learn how to use him well though. But aside from that, he's just solid. Next, we'll talk about Marco. So Marco is a healing character. So with his assist, he can heal you, he can heal teammates as long as they're close enough, and if you can heal, you can't die. So that's why he's up here. So eventually he'll just beat Aizen. Like you won't be struggling. Like even if you're close to death, you could just use your moves to heal yourself and then use your assist to heal you, and then all of a sudden it doesn't really matter anymore. Like you heal like he's a healing character. That's all I have to say. Healing characters are broken. They are like Tsunade, for example. I bet when she gets her own video, I mean, when I cover her, she's also gonna be up here. Oh, unless she doesn't have good AOE or something. But yeah. Next, we'll talk about Todoroki. Todoroki is gonna take more skill than these characters to get it done. Well, some of these characters require a decent amount already. Where is Todoroki? Here he is. So Todoroki, he has good AoE. He has good AoE, decent range, and all right damage. It's not the best, but he can beat Aizen in 8 minutes, and you could use this move to escape from him when he does the Hado number 90. So he has all the tools he needs in order to beat Aizen, and he can beat Aizen in 8 minutes. I mean, in like, yeah, in 8. Next, we'll talk about Broly. Again, Broly is one of these characters. He can consistently evade his move with either, well, not this one, not this move, but Absolver. If you time Absolver right, it's gonna hit Aizen, and he won't be able to do anything about it. And that move does decent damage. That's 400 hits of five. That's 5 hits of 400. So, 20 something. Oh, like it's a solid amount of damage, like 1,800. Um, you. Oh, what? Okay, yeah. Let me reset. What the heck? But yeah, and then his first move, it's hard to land, but if you can land it, you could also use it to further keep away Aizen from you. So that's why Broly is up there. He could also do it in a faster time than Todoroki. Next is Zoro. So, whoa, whoa. My, let me head over here first. So next, we're gonna talk about Zoro. He has the same kind of thing going. Um, He has if only I could actually equip him. What the heck? Alright, well, let's just pretend I have Zoro equipped, because for some reason it bugged out and now I can't swap characters. So Zoro's number 4 is his move to escape the Hado number 90, and his number 2 move does like 1.8k damage or so. Bro, it does great. It does insane damage for his purposes, dude. Okay, I'll just leave and rejoin. It's fine. So uh, I'll show you those moves and then I'll quickly talk about Kurapika. Um, I'm sorry if this video is pretty low quality for now. I'm gonna really try and work on that because I've always liked making content. You know, yeah, I want to keep doing it. All right, heading back here. So yeah, his Rising Storm is his highest damage move. The Pound Phoenix has good range. It can clear. It does alright damage. Onigiri, the same thing. It has alright range. It can clear waves moderately well. So let's just... yeah. And this move is his worst move. It's like pretty hard to land. You're gonna have to time it right. But all of his other moves are easy to click. They don't. He doesn't take that much heal, and he beats Aizen in 2 minutes and like 58 seconds. So he's really good at clearing Aizen. Really good. If you see Zoro on banner and you just started, I would 100%, try maybe even re-roll for him like that. Like at level 25, he'll do everything for you. And then next is Kurapika. So the thing with Kurapika, also Kurapika evolves, but we'll talk about this in a different video. Um, Now sometimes it does take like a little bit getting used to in order. I think he's bugged, or either that or the chain doesn't reach that far. But versus Aizen, you just do this. You just keep hitting him, and hitting him, and then you'll kill him in like 3 minutes, something like that. And when you get low, you just heal yourself. And if you get even lower, you can use your assist to heal yourself again. So he's literally like a combination of like he'll just be able to do it so easily. It's not like less skill than with Zoro. You'll just be able to beat Aizen super easily. And yeah, that's why he's all the way up here. He does it more easily than Zoro with less effort. Zoro takes more effort, but he does it quicker. And these two take a decent amount of effort, but they take a while to do it. These take forever to do it, and this guy can't do it, but he could do a wrong car raid pretty fast. So that's it for this. I'm gonna upload it, see how it does. I wonder if anybody's even gonna see it. But yeah, until next time.